Hello everyone, today we will see topic number 9, Wizard and Tools. So in ANSYS simulation provides a number of tools and wizard to assist the successful simulation projects. This chapter illustrates the use of these typical applications. So in this session we will discuss the use of wizards for simulation problem setup and tools for simulation assessment. So ANSYS simulation provides a large number of aids and help file information to assist the user with problem setup and interpretation of computed results. In this chapter, we will discuss their use of problem involving static loading and fatigue loading. Okay, so this is the problem statement for today's session. So in this, we have to create 1000 by 400 mm of plate by giving thickness of 10 mm. And we have to create a one center circular hole of 200 mm, and we have to apply the pressure of minus 30 MPa and tensile load of 120 kilonewton. Okay, so we will see it in a practical way on the software. So we have drag and drop the project of static structural analysis. We will give the material as a structural steel for this project. Now we have to define the geometry. So as per the problem statement, we will create the geometry first. So we have created the geometry as per the problem requirement. Here you can see we have given the length as 1000 mm and 10 mm thickness. Here you can see in extrude we have given 10 mm thickness and the hole of 200 mm. Okay. Now we will go to the model setup. Now we will first check the material assignment. So it is the structure is steel, which is okay. Now we will open the wizard tools. Here you can see these are the steps that we have to follow. So first of all, the verify material. That material, here you can see structure steel is already verified. Okay, the next step is consider multi-step analysis. So these are the number of steps that we are going through to achieve the analysis. Then we have to mesh our project. So you know how to mesh the geometry. Just right click and click on generate mesh. It will automatically by default generate the mesh. Okay. Now here the next step says insert structural load. Okay, so for the structural loads we'll insert as a pressure. So we'll apply to the one end of the geometry as a pressure. Okay, we'll apply this. And we'll apply the pressure as minus 30 MPa. Okay, now pressure is applied. Here you can see. Now the next step is insert the support. So we are going to insert a fixed support from here. Now here you can see we have applied fixed support to other corner. Now the next step is solve. Before solving, we have to give what are the solutions we want. In toolbox there is an option of stress tool. In stress tool there is a factor of safety for this geometry. Now next solution would be total deformation and equivalent stress we can find out. Now just click on solution, right click on it and click on solve. So it will take some time to solve it. Now in the wizard tab you can see all the steps we have followed. Now in the solution tab, here you can see the total deformation of the plate. the minimum deformation is 0 and the maximum deformation is 1.9826. As well as you can see the equivalent stress. At the edge there is a maximum equivalent stress, and at the surface it is a minimum equivalent stress. The value of the minimum and the maximum equivalent stress shown here, as well as a factor of safety. So factor of safety varies between 0 to 1. Now we will see the deformation in an animated way. So this is how our plate is going to deform after applying the stresses and the supports. Okay, we will see the equivalent stresses also. So stresses varies from center to end points. Here you can see minimum stress is 5.7859 and maximum stress value is 1152. Thank you.